So this is going to be a quick video at the beginning of the dissection playlist to show you how to intelligently switch your scalpel blade, because the scalpel is one of the best dissection tools that you can use. However, as soon as this blade gets dull, it becomes one of the worst things that you can use. And so being able to quickly and safely switch out your scalpel blade is incredibly important to your autonomy during a dissection. So pay attention, because you'll be doing this a lot, especially when you're doing a whole organism dissection. But even inside of a single organ dissection, you might need to change your scalpel blade, so get used to it. Here is the device in question, and I'll be showing you how to switch out the blade today without any gloves on, but you should always have gloves on while you're doing your dissection. I'm showing you without gloves so that you can see easier exactly what's happening. The scalpel is extremely sharp on this end and underneath on the blade side, but on the back it's actually dull. So this is always the side that we want to have facing our flesh. Make sure we're always interacting with it from this angle. I'm going to keep a firm grip on the handle of the blade, but using my dominant hand to interact with the blade itself, and only this hand to interact with the blade, so that two different things aren't moving at different speeds in different directions. So I'm going to pinch the dull side of the blade in between my fingers, and I'm going to use my ring finger, and I'm going to use the ring finger to lift up. I'm going to use my ring finger to lift the blade off of the plateau and pull. A fresh blade comes in something that looks like a Band-Aid package, and if you open it up, the handle side of the blade will be facing you and the sharp edge will still be inside of the plastic. So you want to interact, you want to stop at this point in time and interact with this. The angle of the scalpel handle should match the angle of the blade, and in this case they do not. So I'm going to flip the blade over so that those two angles match, and I know that this is going to go on the correct way. You'll notice that there's a hole in the middle of the blade that interacts with the handle, and you'll notice that on the handle there is a grooved section that has a plateau on top. It's the interaction between this and that which allow the scalpel to work so well. So, to put a blade back on, I'm going to pinch the same portion. I'm going to slide the groove. I'm going to line the groove up. I'm going to angle the blade up a little bit. And I'm going to slide the handle into that section, and then once it catches, I'll flatten the blade out and I'll push it until it clicks. You heard that click? The click is audible and you can feel it resonate through the blade, and you'll know it's in place. I can pull on this and I'm fine. So now I can use this safely to continue my dissection. But if I don't have that click, then you never know when the blade's going to fall off, and so you have to be careful with that. So you have to hear the click. If the click doesn't happen, the blade's not on secure, and you need to switch out either the handle or the blade and let me know so that I can try to see if I can fix it.